Hey, this is an amazing time to be a developer, isn't it? Yep, even for pretend developers like me. Hi, I'm Richard, and it is easy to overlook the fact that all of you can build and deploy software anywhere in the world nowadays. How cool is that? Yet at the same time, we're also expected to know this inhumane amount of things about coding languages, app frameworks, build systems, security practices, modern infrastructure automation, and yep, even cloud platforms too. It is a lot. And we've got even more people coming into this amazing tech world thanks in part to AI, but while AI is quickly changing the role of technology in our day to day work, the cloud experience itself hasn't changed a whole lot over this past decade. It's mostly been a do it yourself model that you stitch together through a maze of options buried in UIs and CLIs and APIs. It's all on you. Honestly, we've seen the cloud go from overwhelmingly exciting to just, well, overwhelming. Let's fix that. Here at Google, we are aiming to make it easier for cloud users of all skill levels to cut through the toil and build some breakthrough experiences. We're tackling this through our AI investments across 4 areas. I'll summarize them first, and then we'll go into depth on each one. First, we're introducing a brand new generative AI powered interface for Google Cloud. This new interface fundamentally transforms the cloud development experience by using AI foundation models to surface contextual code completion and prescriptive chat based assistance wherever you are in the console. It's time that someone reinvented the cloud with AI at the center of your experience, and that's what we've done. Second, in addition to that new interface, we recently introduced new generative AI products and solutions to help you easily build gen apps and create new experiences like bots and chat interfaces, custom search engines, digital assistants, and more. Third, we're offering our AI optimized infrastructure that's designed for your highly demanding AI workloads. And then finally, we've also embedded AI in products like Google Workspace to make it easier for you to create, connect, and collaborate. Let's dig into each one and why we're excited about it. Cloud users spend way too much time context switching when writing code, debugging, or onboarding. This new generative AI powered interface is a first in the public cloud, and it's for cloud users of any skill level. What makes this new AI powered interface differentiated for our customers is that it can provide assistance wherever you need it within the IDE, Cloud Console, or even in chat. This means that all of you can create faster, whether you're a developer, operator, data engineer, security professional, or even those who don't know how to code. The underlying model is also pre-trained with Google Cloud Expert content, meaning you get smart, contextual recommendations when building all those Google Cloud apps. This interface starts with code assistance, which comes built in as part of this new interface, and provides developers with AI-driven code completion and generation. We're baking this into IDEs and also directly within that code writing experience anywhere in the Cloud Console. There's also a brand new chat interface that you can engage with to learn how to use cloud services, get architectural best practices, and more, without having to go from all this different documentation and one and another. Let's cut down on all that context switching. Let me show you all this in a pretty quick demo. Let's say I want to build an app and deploy this Hello World app wherever I want to go. Here you can see Code Assistance generates code for a Hello World app in Cloud Workstations. Remember, that's our fully managed, secure dev environment in the cloud. In this example, Code Assistance is working in Cloud Workstations, but the same experience can be unlocked in other IDEs, like Cloud Shell Editor or Cloud Code, our extension to Visual Studio Code, and any other IDE. We're also supporting this across multiple languages like Java, Python, Go, and JavaScript. As my Hello World app grows, so would my requirements. So for starters, I might want to leverage other Google Cloud products like database or storage. Code Assistance can help here. It automatically generates code to connect to Google Cloud products like Cloud Storage. As I mentioned earlier, this assistance isn't limited to IDEs and is available in other parts of the Google Cloud interface where you code. This includes Cloud Functions or even here in BigQuery, where now you can see contextual SQL completion. And it's not just limited to code completion and generation. Remember, you also have chat with this conversational assistant to get guidance on specific cloud tasks. For example, you could get a reminder on how to use the G-Cloud commands to enable an API or learn more about a good best practice. Here, I'm asking for help deploying my app to Google Cloud Run. Or if you're someone working in operations and get stuck like I always do when trying to figure out how to update IAM policies, just ask the conversational assistant. This embedded assistance throughout Google Cloud totally changes how I've been writing apps and minimizes the time I spend bouncing back and forth between tasks. AI-backed chat assistance is great, but we're taking it one step further to make it possible to describe and create applications in AppSheet with no code. To show you this, let's look at a new generative AI-powered chat assistant within AppSheet. Let's say Anna's a manager, and she often receives travel requests via email and chat. A travel approval app would allow her to manage these requests. Luckily, her team uses AppSheet, so this new chat assistant within AppSheet can help her build and refine this travel approval app. So Anne heads over to the AppSheet chat app section, where she's prompted to describe the type of experience she's looking to create. She starts by using natural language to enter a short description of her requirements for the travel request app. AppSheet's Gen AI chat assistant uses this input to automatically begin building her application for her. From there, the assistant walks her through the process step by step, asking her a series of questions. Once the questions are answered, AppSheet actually creates the app. Anne is then prompted with options to edit or preview the app. She selects preview and sees what's been created. Now Anne has this fully functional app complete with a database, notifications, views, even sample data. She takes a quick look to see what else the app may need. Anne realizes it would be useful to see how her team is spending their travel budget and asks AppSheet to add it. AppSheet shows Anne the updates it will make, and then she confirms it yes. Anne now has a new screen called Travel Spend in the app where she can see an aggregated spend by team member. She's pretty happy with this version, and then she shares it with the team. Now, whenever someone on the team requests travel approval, Anne gets a notification message in chat. She can approve or reject that request right from the chat interface. This is how AI powered assistants can quickly and easily empower cloud users of all technical skill levels to describe, create, and share apps without ever writing a single line of code. That's wild. While leveraging the new AI powered interface is pretty cool, many developers may be looking to build their own generative AI apps. Until now, though, it's been kind of difficult for orgs to access all these generative AI models, let alone customize them for their specific use cases. This is why, with generative AI support in Vertex AI, we're providing a wide variety of foundation models from Google via an API with a full suite of tuning options for customizing foundation models. You can choose how to customize these foundation models based on your use case, with a wide range of tuning options from low-code tools to advanced fine-tuning. For low-code tooling, Vertex AI provides a simple interface that makes it easy to use natural language prompts and user data to customize that model. For foundation models in Vertex AI, we introduced the Palm API back in March. This unlocks use cases like creative content generation, chat, summarization, natural language, QA, and more. With our new text embeddings API, developers can build more sophisticated apps based on semantic understanding of text, including long-form text. Examples include semantic search, recommendation engines, text classifications, QA, and even more. We provide a full suite of tooling for building these Gen apps, including state-of-the-art vector database called Vertex AI Matching Engine. And now, you can build with more than just text on Vertex AI. Today, we're pretty excited to announce the availability of 3 new foundation models accessible via API on Vertex AI. Image generation for creating high-quality images from text inputs, code completion and generation leveraging your code base, and a universal speech model, which brings state-of-the-art accuracy for speech to text in over 300 languages. We're also combining the power of foundation models with enterprise search and conversational AI to enable developers to help define how they want generative AI to surface in their apps. Enterprise search complements the foundation models to help provide factual, up-to-date information. Conversational AI helps developers make interactions within their apps a little more human-like, a little more helpful. This is all orchestrated through our new tool called Generative AI App Builder. Even developers with limited machine learning skills can quickly and easily tap into the power of Google's foundation models, search experience, and even the conversational AI technologies to create these enterprise-grade Gen apps. With Gen App Builder, developers can quickly ship new experiences with templates for bots, chat interfaces, search engines, digital assistants, even more. Let's see it in action, shall we? Symbol Bikes wants to enable a more natural, human-like conversations with their customers. They're multimodal. They want to go beyond just information to complete transactions. It also wants to transform the search experience for its employees by letting them perform natural language search queries across the enterprise data and get answers that combine a variety of data sources and then synthesizes the summaries and makes researching a breeze. I start by logging on to Gen App Builder and adding relevant data sources such as my company's URL and some internal documents. Gen App Builder can power both a search and chat experience, so let's create both. GenApp Builder quickly creates these out-of-the-box experiences, which we can then easily preview to ensure they're working. With granular controls, I can fine-tune the search experience by boosting search parameters, enabling and disabling features, or even modifying the UI. Likewise, for chat, I can choose what type of responses to allow or data to access using pre-built workflows for common tasks such as checking order status or even just create a whole new custom workflow. I can even enable customer transactions. Once I'm done with customization, I can easily deploy these experiences to a bunch of places like websites or internal datasets. For chatbots, I can even deploy within popular messaging apps or unique chat technology from our telephony partners. That's it. Within minutes, I can build Gen AI powered search and chat applications. All of these new Gen AI capabilities from Google Cloud empower developers to responsibly build with enterprise level safety, security, and privacy, and ensures organizations have complete control over how, if, and for what their data is used. Building for the future requires enormous amounts of computation, both to train all these underlying machine learning models and to serve those models once they're trained. Google Cloud and its ecosystem provide a wide range of compute options for use cases such as large language models, generative AI, and diffusion models. And today, we're taking these options a step further by announcing A3 virtual machines based on NVIDIA's H100 GPU. Together with the A3 VMs and the recently announced G2 VMs based on L4 GPUs, Google Cloud offers a complete range of GPU options for training and inference of ML models. All these investments bring a new level of simplicity to Google Cloud. Are you ready for a new cloud experience? We're just getting started. If you're interested in joining the Trusted Tester program for our new AI-assisted technologies, you can sign up here. Buckle up, this is going to be fun. Now, let me hand this over to Yulie to talk about the latest updates to Workspace and how they're providing new opportunities for developers.
Thanks, Richard. Hi, I'm Yulie Kwon Kim, Vice President of Product for Workspace Platform. I'm excited to show you where the Google Workspace platform is going and opportunities for AI to supercharge how people work. At Workspace, our mission is to meaningfully connect people so they can create, build, and grow together. Workspace is the world's most popular productivity tool. Our community of developers build on the Workspace platform to serve over 3 billion users and 9 million paying customers. Our customers range from individuals running a small business to some of the world's largest companies. Additionally, over 5 billion apps and add-ons have been installed from our marketplace, extending the capabilities of our platform to help people do even more. Developers can find success on the Workspace platform thanks to the huge audience they can reach, great APIs, and an incredibly easy runtime with AppScript, and a secure and trusted platform that protects user data. We provide customers with API and app access controls and visibility across their Google Workspace domain. Generative AI is a powerful new leap forward in AI. We're excited to unlock its potential in Workspace apps. AI is not new to us. Building features with AI safely and correctly requires deep expertise. Our long track record of using AI to make you more productive speaks for itself. But in some ways, we're only just getting started. Looking ahead, let's consider 2 important places people get things done in Workspace and where AI can help. First, apps. Gmail, Docs, Sheets, Slides, Meet. Earlier today, you heard how AI is making Workspace even more helpful. We recently announced how generative AI can help you brainstorm and create with new assistive features in Google Workspace apps. Now, let's talk workflows. People are not just working within apps, but across apps, many apps. Gartner recently stated in its Predicts 2023 Build the Digital Day of Tomorrow report that application boom has resulted in the average number of applications that an employee must use to do their job reaching 11 in 2022, with 17% of workers needing to use 16 or more. 16 apps. With the new Google Cloud generative AI tools Richard shared earlier and our expanding APIs for Google Workspace, you, the developer, may soon start to build generative AI-powered workflows that can streamline and automate user tasks across Workspace and partner apps, connecting tools and teams. Over the last year, we have continued to invest in expanding our platform capabilities across Workspace. We've particularly focused our efforts on Google Chat and Meet APIs to ensure developers can build workflows in these apps that are so critical to the hybrid workplace. Leading software companies such as Figma, Atlassian, Loom Apps are building on Google Workspace, helping designers, developers, and workers of all fields get more done. To better understand our vision for workflows, let's look at an end-user scenario, in this instance, a product development workflow. Chris is an engineering manager at Symbol. Chris and his team use numerous apps spanning Google Workspace, as well as specialized apps for UI and issue tracking. His team also has to work in their IDE, locate code repos, debug issues, and more. Chris has received a request to update their company's mobile app. Here are a few of the steps to get this done. First, Chris and his developer team need to connect and discuss a plan. Next, Chris needs to meet with the design team to brainstorm and mock up the UI. And finally, Chris needs to update his leadership and share project details. How can Workspace workflows enable users, in this case our friend Chris, to use more of their time and energy on creative brainstorming and building the product, and less on chasing links, files, and stakeholders? To first connect with his team, Chris starts with the integrated Jira chat app, which links to his Jira account. He executes the request by simply creating a Jira project right in Google Chat. His team can discuss what needs to get done, who needs to do it, and quickly update their tracker without missing a beat. Chat apps can also include AI features to make work easy. For instance, Google Workspace customer Red Hat created a chat app called Shadowbot. Shadowbot uses natural language processing to understand intent and parameters of user queries entered into the app to quickly get users the right data. As a second step, Chris and the design team join a Google Meet to kick off UI brainstorm. They collaborate smoothly on their Figma design mocks right in Meet, addressing real-time feedback and working together to quickly get things done. Finally, when it's time to update leadership, Chris and his team can write using AI-assisted features and docs and then add third-party smart chips from Figma and Jira into the doc. These features make it easy for their leadership to review a high-level project plan with the ability to preview the Figma project or the Jira tracker right from the doc. What a productive day! And even more productive because Chris and his team had real-time visibility into project progress, collaborated easily, and made fast decisions without constantly switching tools and tabs. Next, I'm excited to walk you through the latest Google Workspace capabilities we're bringing to developers that power these workflows. Chat has become a critical connectivity tool for hybrid organizations around the world. Chat apps for Google Chat allow you, the developer, to integrate contextual workflows and data right into the conversation. Many of our partners, like Zendesk and PagerDuty, are already embedding chat apps to bring their data right into the flow of a conversation and allow users to update records right there. AI capabilities like natural language processing are great additions to make chat apps even more useful. Workflows powered by chat can help users quickly take action or respond to urgent events, which is why I'm excited to share that Chat API is currently in preview and will be generally available to developers in Q2. These REST APIs let you programmatically launch new chats and pull data from chats. Google Meet is a Workspace app that allows users to stay connected in the hybrid workplace. We announced generative AI features for Meet earlier today, but we are also helping bring apps and workflows right into your meeting. The Google Meet Add-ons SDK, which we introduced last year and will be in public preview this quarter, enables you to integrate app experiences into Meet, creating an interactive center stage canvas or surfacing apps on the side panel. Many of our partners like Notion, Lucid, Atlassian are already building Meet add-ons, and we're excited to see what apps and workflows you build in Meet's highly interactive surfaces. Also coming this summer to preview, Google Meet APIs allows developers to easily add the power of Google Meet to their applications by launching video calls right from their apps. Plus, app developers can pull data like attendee list, event details, transcripts, and more from Meet to extend workflows. Finally, the Google Meet Live Sharing SDK lets developers build shared experiences across apps, mobile, and web. With synchronized media content and shared controls enabled for all participants, you can create a rich collective experience for your users. In addition to the Android support that will be in GA by the end of Q3, we have added iOS and web support, all now in preview. Smart Chips enable smooth workflows across Google Docs, Sheets, and our partner apps. With our new third-party Smart Chips, you can see previews of data from external resources like project thumbnails, customer records, and dashboards, and more without leaving the dock you're on. We expanded the add-ons framework to enable our partners and solution developers to integrate critical data into Google Docs with third-party Smart Chips, which are now generally available and only available in Google Workspace. Our Google Workspace Marketplace helps users to discover both publicly available apps and custom internally built apps from our developers. And I'm pleased to announce a new category in Marketplace, Intelligent Apps, where users will be able to easily discover AI-powered apps that our ecosystem developers build. We're excited to get these latest platform capabilities into your hands and can't wait to see what you build for users and businesses on Google Workspace. To get started building, I'd encourage you to join our developer preview program to get early access to some of the new features I shared today. Follow our YouTube channel to check out how-to videos and learn more about our platform. Thank you for watching, and we hope you enjoy all that IO23 has to offer.